TIFU by letting my bank know I was high. I smoked a blunt and went to the bank today. I had to get something out of my safety deposit box. It's a Saturday and I'm off work. So I smoked a blunt on the way to the bank since this is my only errand of the day. An employee led me to the vault where the boxes are. For privacy reasons, we were the only ones in the vault. This is the dialogue we had. Her. How high are you? Me. Why can you smell me? Her. What did you say? Me. Wait, what did you say? Her. I was asking how high your box was. Me. Oh. We both exchanged a look, realizing how stupid I was, and busted out laughing. She was cool about it, even letting me know I didn't smell like it at all, so she couldn't even tell. TLDR. Went to the bank and mistook them asking me how high my safety deposit box was as how high I was. Just as well you didn't reply, how high is your box? But how high were you? I was asking how high your box was. It could have been worse. You could have misinterpreted again and asked her about her box. Someone once asked me how high I was and I said 5'9". LMAO. Are you sure it wasn't, hi, how are you, she said. Instead of how high are you? Lol. My wife's stepfather was in the Navy and would smoke weed with his guys and hide their stash in the overhead wire bundles. One day his superior called him over and showed him the bag of weed and said, I found this in the wire bundles in your area. He said he froze and was trying to think of the best thing to say when his superior said, I think some of your guys are getting high. He said he'd never been so happy to have kept his mouth shut. He assured his superior that he'd get to the bottom of it and then went and told his guys what had happened. Starting with, you're not gonna believe this shit. Life pro tip. First, run necessary errands. Second, go home and get high and chill at home without having to interact with other human beings. I can't get high and run errands. Too stressful trying to be normal. Getting high is my treat after I am done adulting for the day. Reminds me of this. I scared the shit out of myself last night. Got high and had the munchies, so I made my way to a 7-Eleven. I gather my items and get to the checkout. I got my card out to pay but put it down in the counter because the lady was having a hard time putting my food in a small bag. So I tried to help her but was having a hard time with the small bag. I was getting even more flustered because a line started to gather behind me. So I felt rushed. Once the food was in the bag, I literally just walked away. That's when I hear, "Excuse me, ma'am." I turned around and the cashier was like, "Are you going to pay?" OMG, I felt so stupid with everyone looking at me. I walked back and noticed my bank card sitting on the counter. Oops. I quickly paid while trying to apologize and trying to make the mood light. I said, "Sorry, just a bit too stoned," and as I walk away, that's when I notice a cop was right behind me in line. FML. It's legal in my state but not legal when driving. I can tell the cop was really staring at me as I'm fumbling my bag, my card and my stupid hot dog. Thankfully some asshole came in and started talking crap to the cop. So her attention was no longer on me. Work at a bank. Chances are they don't give a shit. Only way you might have a problem is if you're bringing in wads of cash. And you and said wads of cash smell like weed. Had somebody bring in a plastic bag with $23,000 in cash today. Both reeked like weed, and when we were removing rubber bands from the wads of a cash, a blunt wrapper fell out of one of the wads, man facepalming. I love high stories. I'm Hav right now. How high are you? You. Why? Can you smell me? Her. Yay. And your account doesn't match our bank. Or any bank. This is a Ralph's grocery. Member card. Is this your only form of ID? How does a funny misunderstanding with no consequences qualify as a TIFU? So you smoked pot on your drive to the bank? Or did you walk? A lot of people who work at banks are high AF. At least my bank, and the ones I've worked at. It would have been hilarious if you answered with a number. There's a local bakery that I love going to while stoned. I'm pretty sure they know. My dumb ass would have responded with, very high. Thank you. Sir, this is a Wendy's. She could smell it. Anyone can smell it. Don't kid yourself.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.